Hey Hawks, today we're going to be talking about face dodging and split dodging. We're going to work both of them independently, but we're going to emphasize the change of direction at our feet and our body position that's required to be an effective dodger. So the first one that we'll talk about is face dodging. Now with face dodging, we're not changing hands, we're simply shifting and dodging the stick over to the other side of our body. Now any dodge requires a change of direction, and that starts with our feet. So with the face dodge, it's going to be a two-step dodge. It's going to be first planting with our lead foot, which is the same side as the stick that's in our hand. So we'll take our step, plant, start our change of direction, and with our second step, we're going to be shifting the stick over, protecting it to the other side of our body. I want you to notice my body position. When I'm making this dodge, I'm not just shifting the stick over to the other side. I'm hunching over, changing that direction, and getting my body in front of the stick. Because you have to remember that right here is going to be a defender trying to check your stick and remove the ball. So I'll go through it one more time at half speed. I'm cradling, I'm taking my first step to plant, and then the second step is I'm shifting my stick and my body over in the direction in which I'm finishing my dodge in. So I want you guys to take that information, pause the video for a second, and go through 10 repetitions of planting with one foot, swinging the stick over, and getting your body hunched over, protecting the stick. All right, if you guys went through and successfully did that with your strong hand and your right hand, I want you to switch over to your weak hand and carry out the same progression, but now using your left hand. So what that's going to change is now my lead foot will be my left. I'm going to plant, take another step, shift my stick over, hunching over to protect my stick, and then we're coming back to my starting position. Let's give that a try 10 times, pause the video, and come back when you're done. Great job, guys. Now we're able to move on to the next step, which will be incorporating steps and a cone or a dog toy or anything that you can initiate a dodge, change directions, and move out of it. So here we see I have a blue cone. I'll start with my right hand, as most of you guys are righties, trip over some stuff, and score some goals. So I start my dodge attacking the cone or attacking the defenseman. I'm coming through, planting my forward stick-facing foot, and then changing directions, leaning over, and running through the drill. Now I'm going to go through on this side of the cone with my left hand. So I'm switching hands, coming up, approaching, attacking the cone, planting, leaning over, protecting my stick, and finishing the dodge out. Now you guys try to carry this out 10 times, pause the video, and come back to me when you're ready to move on to split dodges. All right, guys. If you've gone through with the face dodges, then you're nearly there to be able to effectively do a split dodge. Face dodges and split dodges are almost identical except for one major difference, and that is the switching of the hands. Now what you can see is, similarly to face dodges, we still need our two-step motion to change directions, but you see there's a lot more going on with my hands. Now switching hands, the best way to do this is to get this bottom hand up first to come across to switch my hands. If you try to go and grab up above your hands, you're going to get caught in an awkward position. So I highly recommend that when you do a split dodge, you come through and you bring it to your chest while slowly bringing up that next top hand. Take the step, complete my dodge, make sure I'm leaning through, facing the change of direction, and running away. So if we do this now in a standing position, it will look like this. Coming through, planting, switching hands, coming back. Now that the stick is in my left hand, I'm going to be stepping with the opposite foot, coming through, planting, and shifting directions. Try doing this 20 times total, 10 per hand, and come back when you guys are all done. All right, now we're ready to move on to split dodging while in motion. So exactly the same as we worked on with the face dodging, we're going to be going and attacking the cone. I've got my right hand to start. I'm attacking the cone, planting my foot, crossing, sliding up my bottom hand to switch hands while I'm taking my next step, and then pushing through to the end of the drill. When I come through, my hand has already been switched, so the stick should be in my left hand. So when I come at it this time, I have to come to the cone, lead plant with my left foot, slide up my right hand while I'm taking my secondary step, and then finish the drill. Try giving that a try about 10 times total for each hand, and then we'll come back and we'll have some closing discussions. All right, great job, guys. One thing I want to mention and one thing I want to keep in mind is you need to be protecting your stick and cradling at all times. So as you're attacking the cone, finishing your dodge, I want to see you guys working and cradling with both hands. Being able to cradle with both hands effectively will allow you to get out of a lot of circumstances and double teams to allow you to be patient and find that easy open man to make the pass. I hope this has been helpful, guys, and please try to get out, get the stick in your hand, and keep improving. Hopefully I can see you guys soon on the field where we can start checking and getting sweaty. See you guys.